Hey guys, this is Ackley Attack4427 here, and welcome back to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the Funko Pop version of course, the child or Grogu or Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian, whichever you prefer, or whatever the internet prefers nowadays, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do think it's actually a really great Funko Pop figure to have for sure. And I know that's simply saying a whole lot because I really love The Mandalorian as we speak, and yeah, I mean, during the time this episode is going live, for sure, Season 3 is already out in its entirety, so yeah. I've got a lot of catching up to do in regards to all the Star Wars shows on Disney Plus, for sure. But for now, I do think this Funko Pop figure that you're seeing right down over there, I still think it's actually really great regardless, and certainly well worth the wait for sure. But don't take my word for it. If you want to check that episode out for yourself and why I thought about this adorable little Baby Yoda or whatever, then by all means, the card over at the top right corner of the screen is right over there for you to click on. And oh yeah, let's not forget, I do also have the link down in the description box below for you to check it out for your sure. So yeah, by all means, go ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I mean, I'm still gonna be here by the time you come back for sure. No, really, I would. So yeah. Yeah, I'll still be here. Oh, and while we're at it, hopefully I think I would manage to finish this episode in time because, yeah, apparently this year's Oscars is gonna be going on for sure. I can't wait to see how that turns out, and boy, pretty much on what happened last year when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock in the face. Yeah, that was actually really intense last year. And yet, I still haven't forgiven the hardcore kid or the hardcore dude or whatever for doing the same thing that Will Smith did back in my 100th episode. Yeah, he owes me big time for either him or his ghost or whatever to smack me in the face like that. So yeah. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start off this episode as we normally do. Well, it's hard to believe that, wow, we've already made it to about 10 episodes into this season. But that's gotta be an interesting new record compared to the last several times I actually did it. But anyways, for today's episode right about now, well, it looks like you've actually seen the videos that I put up well before this one for sure, which, yeah, I guess it's time to go over a bit of an interesting con haul that I did. So yeah, I guess about anything, my time at conventions has officially kickstarted once again, and of course, well, much like last year, I've officially started that for this year with, of course, Tora-Con. So yeah, I guess there's no doubt in my mind that I have been to this convention numerous times for sure. In fact, well, it looks like this year is, of course, my 5th time going for sure. And honestly, for this year, I don't necessarily think this one is as great as, of course, the last, pretty much the last 4 times I've actually been to that one. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm actually really glad I actually went this year, and it's actually really great to have it on the pretty much on a 2-day weekend once again, which we haven't actually had pretty much in quite some time for sure. But I only went on Saturday only for sure, which is actually such a shame because if anything, I do wish I could have gone for the whole weekend just to get myself really amidst, of course, all the stuff that's gone on for sure. So yeah, didn't necessarily do much because I had to keep within the pretty much a certain time frame for sure, but I did have a good time regardless, and yeah, pretty much I got to do another photo shoot with, of course, Gina, which is, of course, really great. I got to perform in the cosplay contest after quite a long time, which I didn't win, but I'm actually really quite thrilled to do so, but I'll go more into depth on that. Yeah, I'll go more into depth on that later on for sure. And of course, getting to see some friends and even some fans of my channel who came up to me and say hi. Honestly, that is really great for sure. I guess it's good to know some of the good stuff I've done seem to try their best to overshadow some things that I didn't actually thought would actually go down for sure, but I did the best I could this year, and I do wish I could have done a whole lot more in its entirety, but hey, nowhere to go but yeah, regardless on that, I think it's about time that I would actually go over the haul that I actually got for sure, and honestly, I know for sure it's going to be a rather short episode for sure, because I didn't actually bought much while I was there, particularly over at the vendor hall in Argus Alleys, but I still think these ones I actually got are actually, well, worth it nevertheless, So yeah, I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and go over those right about now. Alright, so I guess to start this small little convention haul for sure, we're actually going to start off with, of course, yeah, something rather pretty for sure. So yeah, what I actually have here for sure is that pretty much from what I can gather, this is of course a really nice small metallic flower for sure, which yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this actually does look nice, and yeah, you can definitely tell pretty much how well it's actually shaped out for sure, what with the petals and everything, just to give it a really nice good grip for sure. And yeah, it's actually really quite interesting, and yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but yeah, I think from what I'm actually seeing, it almost actually does look like some really nice metal for sure, which, yeah, I know it's not actual metal for sure, but it does look that way, so yeah, pretty much the one I got is, of course, all in blue for sure, which, yeah, is actually really quite nice, particularly, of course, seeing how I was cosplaying as Barbara while I was there, both her regular outfit and her ballerina outfit for right around on Saturday actually does match the color of course, her hydro symbol for sure, or hey, maybe it's pretty much the color that my girlfriend Casamelli really loves, so either way, I think it actually does suit you very well for sure, so but yeah, not much I can say on that. I actually really do admire this really nice flower that I actually got, or this metallic flower for sure, so yeah, definitely well worth it nonetheless. I'm really quite thrilled that I actually got it, so yeah. Alright, and of course, the next two that I actually got these, pretty much, these two little, these two little icon pins right here, so yeah. Again, seeing how I was cosplaying as Barbara from Genshin Impact right around on Saturday, I actually got these two nice, pretty much icon pins that I actually got that are devoted to, of course, Genshin Impact, which is actually really quite nice. So yeah, I actually did get two of these right here, and I'm actually, I think you'd be really quite surprised on, of course, the selection that I got, So yeah, I guess for starters, I think the first one I actually got is, of course, pretty much, of course, my boy Venti. So So yeah, can't get enough of a good old Venti for sure, and I really do like how it turned out. And I guess for the second one that I got, it may be a big surprise, but I actually got this one on, of course, Hu-Tao. So yeah, I guess if anything, pretty much as I really do love the Venti one for sure. Always gotta support my favorite tone deaf bard. I have to say this Hu-Tao one actually really took me by surprise, and I'm actually really quite impressed on, of course, what I'm actually seeing, and with, of course, what I'm showing off as we speak. They actually really did a fine job, and of course, doing exactly that. Almost kind of pretty much almost satirizing, of course, the pretty much the app icon for, of course, the game itself. To which, yeah, if you actually have loading up the game, I think it's pretty much, if anything, Paimon actually does this little expression that you're actually seeing right here. So yeah, it's actually quite interesting that it's mainly a satire on, of course, exactly the hag, and I'm actually really quite impressed for the way they've actually done it in its entirety, and yeah, really took me by surprise for sure. So yeah, if I can get this back in, so let's see. Man, the bag doesn't want to cooperate with me with this ping for sure. So yeah, even this bag is not believing Venti is Lord Barbea. So there we go. So yeah, I'm actually really quite impressed with these two icon pins that I actually got for sure. So yeah, definitely well worth it nonetheless. So. Oh yeah, I think before we go ahead and move on, I think another thing that I should mention is that pretty much in addition to, of course, those two that I actually got, I did also buy a couple of prints for sure. One, of course, Miraculous Ladybug, and the other, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. But I sadly lost it for sure, so yeah, nothing much else I can do on that front, but hey, I guess it's pretty much all I can say for sure, so yeah, highly doubt they'll ever turn up as we speak, but hey, I did the best I could regardless, so, but anyways, moving on, so, alright, so of course, these next ones that I actually got, oh yeah, I think now I remember, I think pretty much, if anything, I actually got a few business cards that I actually got for sure, and yeah, I guess seeing of how I actually did show off these two icon pins, here's of course the first business card, of course what I believe is of course the person that I actually bought those two pins from, which is of course Iris, Jade, Iris says, too many irises from what I could gather, but yeah, this is mainly the artist that I actually got based on this business card for sure, where I actually got these two pins for sure, so yeah, I do indeed apologize if I mispronounced the artist name, but I'm giving you a massive shout out if you actually are watching this for sure, it really does mean a whole lot, and I'm really quite impressed, so yeah. Alright, and of course, the next two that I actually got, yeah, I actually did get two business cards that I actually got, and this one is, of course, is, Ayabit, yeah, that's literally what they're calling Ayabit, so yeah, I'm actually quite unfamiliar with, of course, pretty much, this for sure, but I think that might be something worth checking out for sure. So yeah, definitely a big shout out to you guys if you are actually watching this. And, yeah, I say it's really well worth it seeing you guys. So yeah. All right, and of course these next two that I actually got. Yeah, I think this actually is quite interesting. Seeing how I actually got those right here. So here they are. So yeah, I guess if anything, pretty much showcasing this one for starters is that I actually got this really nice card box that I got right here, and And yeah, I kind of forgot where I actually picked this up from, but this actually does pique my interest a ton. And yeah, believe it or not, this one is actually themed to, of course, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yeah, I think it's actually no big surprise. I actually really do love that anime, and quite fitting seeing of how last year I did go cosplaying as Miss Kobayashi, which is actually a whole lot of fun for sure. So yeah, I actually did pick up this really nice card box right here that is actually quite nice. And yeah, I guess in addition to that, I was also, I even got this incredible packet of course, these card sleeves right here. So yeah, pretty much got those two combined all together, which I won't lie, is actually a really good deal for sure. So yeah. I'm not sure if there's any cards that are, of course, devoted to, of course, this anime that I can actually get, but I might think of something on what to do with these for sure. But yeah, regardless on that, I say it feels great to, of course, get these for sure. It's really quite impressive for sure. So yeah. All right, and of course, last but certainly not the least, and yeah, I mean, rather short haul from what I can gather, not compared to, of course, the last several times, but hey, what can you do? So yeah, I guess for starters, I think of anything, I've of course got this amazing program book. Oh, how can I get there? So sorry about that. So yeah, I actually got this really nice program book that I got while I was at registration, and yeah, I think it's pretty much what I would expect for a program book in its entirety. Just pretty much going over, of course, the rules, and of course some pretty much some policies relating to COVID, and of course age requirements, rooms, entries, event lines and scenes, and let's see, yeah, even yeah, video and recording, cosplay, and other stuff from what I can gather, and yeah, even pretty much showcase a really good list of course, some events that are gone for sure, and oh yeah, I think yeah, even actually showcasing a little bit of a part of the map of course, R.I.T, and yeah, here's the rest. So yeah, I guess from what I can actually see, and oh yeah, it looks like there's even a list of course, some panels and events that are going on around the same time, and oh yeah, that's actually really nice art piece of course, pretty much let's see, oh yeah, I'm pretty much one of the mascots of course, Tora-Con as a magical girl. Nice. So yeah, I guess if anything, it's really quite interesting to pretty much look at for sure, and I'm really quite impressed with, of course, what I'm actually seeing for sure. So yeah, nothing too complicated from what I can gather, and yeah, a bit of a list of course, some merchandise, which is actually quite amazing, and oh yeah, even a couple of sections for of course autographs for sure, which I didn't get any, but I did recall one person that I did run into actually did want me to give Howie an autograph as Barbara, to which I did exactly that. So yeah, that was actually really awesome. So yeah, really quite thrilled I got it, and of course, quite obvious, my printed out piece of paper containing my ticket for of course the convention. And of course, last but certainly not the least, I even got my badge for sure. So yeah, I guess there's no doubt in my mind that I do have to incorporate pretty much a badge for sure, and I'm really quite pretty much impressed for sure. It's pretty much the same as of course the last ones for sure, but hey, I'm not complaining for sure, and of course I really do like this nice bit of artwork on of course this one for of course Saturday only, to which yes, by the way, I did go on Saturday only as a little friendly reminder. So yeah, it's actually quite amazing, and yeah, look at that, I actually wrote down Ackley attack right around at the bottom for sure. So So yeah, literally did that around the time I actually got it for sure, and it's actually really well done for sure. So, and oh yeah, even as an added bonus, I even got this little pin that I actually clipped onto, of course, on my badge. So yeah, I think I might have gotten inside out as we speak. Yeah, maybe I did. But yeah, even from of course wearing this badge again, I say it feels great to have this pin on. So yeah, I guess if anything, my badge and my badge and my program book that I actually got right here. Yeah, can't go wrong with of course all of those. I'm really impressed for sure. And so yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it. I mean, what, you were expecting something much bigger? I mean, I was, but yeah, I guess with anything, it's rather small for sure, but I say the ones I've actually picked up are actually good enough for sure. Nothing too complicated from what I can say for sure, but I did gag as much as I can for sure, just to really get things out of the way for sure, because I got a whole lot going on for sure. So yeah, and I think that's a good way I can actually describe this year's Tora-Con. It's not actually as great as, of course, the last pretty much the last 4 times I actually went for sure, but I did the best I could, and I did have a good time regardless. So yeah, I mean, I guess if anything, pretty much I do wish there could have been a whole lot more that we could have actually improved on, like of course be a little bit more organizing, of course, pretty much me changing into my 2 Barbara cosplays that I brought with me, or plenty of other stuff that we could do just to really get things out of the way for sure. And plus, not to mention, I think I was dealing with, of course, the cold weather because there was a bit of a snowstorm that came right around the weekend of the con. But hey, I guess it's good to know that a good chunk of course, my cosplays that I actually wore actually did keep me nice and warm from the cold weather for sure. So I guess there's some good that came out of it. So yeah, and I think that's on top of course, plenty of others from what I could gather that I wish could have been a whole lot better than what I thought would go down in my head for sure. So yeah, and but regardless, I still had a good time for sure. I really do appreciate seeing my friends, and even really do love seeing fans of my pretty much on my work on YouTube, and yeah, one of which actually got me to do a video shout out for someone's birthday, and I'm not going to say names for sure because, well, my mind is fucked for sure. So. But it's good to know that actually did happen for sure, and yeah, like I said, I didn't win this year's cosplay contest, but I really did perform well with, of course, my skit in my ballerina Barbara cosplay, and it's actually a really good fun time for sure. In fact, if you really think about it, one of the judges, Stardust Magoo, again, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, actually did comment on one of my posts on Facebook saying that I actually did a wonderful job on my skit, and she's so happy that I got to enter and perform it on stage, which, yeah, that really warmed my heart for sure. So yeah, I didn't necessarily win the cosplay contest, but I know for sure that one of the judges did state that I did a really damn good job for that. So yeah, to Stardust Magoo, again, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name for a second, but by all means, if you are watching this, I will have to say thank you so much for the compliment for sure. It really does warm my heart for sure, and I'm really quite thrilled on that. So yeah, hopefully maybe for next year, if I decide to pretty much enter it again, hopefully maybe I might do a whole lot better, and even actually gradually do something that'll actually get me there on top for sure. So yeah, only time will tell on when that'll actually happen for sure. But But we shall wait and see on that. So yeah, I guess about anything, I know for sure for next year, I do hope it'll be a whole lot better than what I've actually endured for, of course, this year for sure. So yeah, and I guess a lot of you guys may be wondering, well, seeing how Tora-Con is back to being a 2-day convention, are you hoping to, of course, go back to it next year for the entire weekend? Yeah, I am hoping so for sure, because yeah, pretty much going for a 1 day only, that's too that is basically too much for me for sure. So yeah, I want to go back to going to that con for both days for sure, not spend 1 day for sure. So yeah, pretty much please make that happen. Pretty much everyone that I know for sure, like I said, I won't say any names. I think it actually did work out well with, of course, Retro GameCon last year. Let's bring that back for Tora-Con and plenty of other conventions that I want to go to, or at least I want to go back to. But again, only time will tell on that, but I really want to, hands down. But yeah, I guess only time will tell on that front. But hey, I guess if anything, this year's Tora-Con, well, not great, but I did have a good time, nonetheless. So yeah, and I guess on that thought, I guess I'll end this episode here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and by all means, pretty much, if anything, well, you pretty much know the drill, like at the end of every single episode for sure. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, of course, what you thought of this episode, as well as, of course, leaving me constructive criticism and advice, and all the other jazz for sure. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna be covering next for sure, but hopefully I think it might be much greater for sure. But we shall wait and see. So yeah, and I guess right up until my next convention, to which by the way I will do another vlog, and of course another haul for sure. To which, yeah, I guess pretty much with the small amount that I actually got, I can almost compare it to, of course, the haul in my Cosplay Invades Auburn episode that I did years ago. But hey, what can you do? So yeah, I guess I've had enough. I'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Hey guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications, and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions, for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as joining our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and plenty more, in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and showing support to me on both of my wish lists on Amazon and Right Stuff Anime, and even supporting me with my link on Streamlabs that you can find on my Twitch page. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.